Hello, Scorpio. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your full moon reading. Scorpio, we've got a full moon on the 11th or 12th of December 2019, depending on where you are on the planet, of course. My full moon readings, they go into what you need to release this full moon and what you need to take responsibility for. So if you'd like $20 off a private full moon reading with me, you can click the link up there for that. I'll get those out within 24 hours of you ordering them, and they're 3 pages long. So guidance direct from your higher self. And Scorpio, if you'd like to enter a prize draw for a private reading with me worth $120 Australian dollars, then all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, click like on this video, and leave a comment at the end of this video about how this reading resonates with you, with a yellow heart emoji somewhere in that comment. That'll get you one entry into the draw. You can enter as many times as you like, Scorpio, so just do the same thing with my other videos to get more entries. So let's have a look. What's going on for Scorpios, for our Scorpios this full moon? What do you need to release this full moon, Scorpio? Right. You need to release this idea that you're not being heard, Scorpio. It's not those that shout the loudest that are heard the most. It's those that are firm in their belief in what they're saying that are heard the most. It's those that are being authentic. Those that are speaking from the heart and their truth. They're the ones that are heard the most. And so, Scorpio, if you've been believing that you're not heard, and so you've been trying to shout louder to be heard, stop doing that. Release that this full moon. Be firmer in yourself instead. Speak from your heart, then you'll be heard. Don't you try and use manipulation and tactics like shouting louder to get heard. And release that belief more than anything else. You are heard. The universe hears you, Scorpio. What else do you need to release? Oh, this full moon, Scorpios, we've got cleanse and success. This is about past successes and like your feelings about them. Maybe you weren't as successful as you wanted to be in the past, or you think that you should have been in the past. This is about like accepting the success that you've already had. It was right. It was 100% right for you. It was in line with the energies you're putting out there. It was, yeah, a true reflection of what you were putting out there. Nothing went wrong. And when you actually take responsibility for it being a 100% reflection, the success that you've had, and just accepting it, then that's going to free you up to have the success that you want in the future. But while you're not accepting that it was a true reflection of yourself, but you're not going to be able to change the things. You're not going to be able to change those things that were keeping even more success away from you if you're not taking responsibility for it. If you're feeling like a victim to it, you weren't a victim to it. It was 100%. It is for everybody. It was 100%. The success you've got is 100% the reflection of the energy that you're putting out there. So it's time to release that anything's gone wrong. There's a puppy. Oh, what else do you need to release, Scorpio? Criticism of joy. What? What have you been doing? Criticizing joy? You think it's not okay to be joyful? You're trying to be serious. Maybe you're trying to be serious to be taken seriously, to be heard. Don't criticize joy. You want joy. Joy is how your higher self leads you on your life path. It presumes that you're going to choose the joyful options. If you're criticizing the joyful options, you're not choosing them. You can't follow your intuition. You can't follow the path that your higher self is putting out before you. So don't criticize those that have taken joyful decisions or are experiencing joy. Don't criticize yourself when you're feeling joy. This reminds me, like when I was a kid and I used to be like really joyful, I'd be like playing, when you're playing and it's just like, you're just laughing so much, you're in this state of joy. Parents used to turn around and say, it'll end in tears, it's all going to go wrong, and really put me off and make me think that there was something wrong with that joy. But there's nothing wrong with joy. So don't criticize your joy. That's pretty specific. Scorpio, what do you need to take responsibility for? You need to slow down. You need to take responsibility for looking after yourself, Scorpio, not working so much, resting more, stopping worrying. You don't need to be switched on all the time. You don't mean to be doing. The universe isn't expecting that of you. Your life is for you. It wants you to enjoy your life. It doesn't want you to worry about things, and it certainly wants you to rest when you need to rest. Take responsibility for the amount of action that you take. You can rest more. Stop worrying about it. You don't need to be switched on all the time, doing all the time, Scorpio. What else do you need to take responsibility for? Again, having a good time. You've been holding yourself back from having fun and having a good time, Scorpio. Maybe you've been working towards something and you've forgotten. You've forgotten to have a good time. This is saying like one step at a time, have a good time. The steps on your path along the way. There should be fun. There should be joyful. There should be having a good time. The steps forward in your life. So if you've been looking for serious steps forward, it's like, okay, I want to grow my business, so let me think of something serious to do to grow my business. Or I need to find a partner, so let me think of something serious to do to find a partner. That's not in line with your higher self steps, with your life path. Your higher self is going to put fun in front of you. So have a good time. Take responsibility for your life path, moving forward on your life path. Those steps will always be found in fun and having a good time and in the joy, the joyful option. Remember your higher self. It's how it leads you. It presumes you're going to make the decisions based on what feels best to you, what is joyful, what will be fun for you. And Scorpio, what else do you need to take responsibility for this full moon? You've got going well and who is aware. So it's your awareness about going well. This is about your expectations and about the energy you're putting out there. So if you're constantly telling yourself that something is wrong, that you haven't got the success that you want, that you're telling yourself a story that's keeping you in constant disappointment. Well, that's going to repeat itself. You're going to manifest more of that. You're going to, if your predominant emotional state is disappointment because of the way that you're talking to yourself, because of your awareness, you're going to manifest things that disappoint you, more and more things that disappoint you. And so you need to change that. Start being aware of what's going well. Start telling yourself that story that it's going well to make yourself feel good. And so you start attracting more things to make you feel good. You've got the power, Scorpio. You've got the power in your life. It's your thoughts and your emotional state that attract more of the like thoughts and like emotional state. And so take responsibility for that, Scorpio, and you'll change your life. If you'd like a private full moon reading with me, there's a link there. Check out your other readings too. Remember, comment on them, like them, subscribe to my channel in order to get entries into that draw. Have a fantastic full moon, Scorpio. I'll see you next time. Bye.